Hello guys, it's Mr. Foley Games here, and in today's video I've got something quite different to share with you guys regarding Call of Duty 2016 and what it's going to be based around. Just before I get into this video, if you do enjoy, please subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all the greatest content about Call of Duty. So with that out of the way, I will get right into it, and the first thing I want to state is about Call of Duty Online. Now, a lot of you guys may not have heard of Call of Duty Online because it's not a game that is based in America or UK or stuff like that. It's only in China, which is going to sound quite weird, but it is only in China, but you can get it in other countries. And basically what it's about is basically a lot of old Call of Duties merged together into one, like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 3, World at War, all merged into one game with similar maps, new weapons, DLCs and stuff like that, and it's all free, which is absolutely awesome. And the game itself plays so much better than the Call of Duties we actually have now. I personally haven't played it, but the amount of stuff I've watched on it and I've heard reviews and stuff, and it just looks absolutely brilliant compared to the Call of Duty we're playing now. Now, as you see on screen, you're actually watching some Call of Duty Online gameplay, and it does look quite awesome, but unfortunately it's extremely difficult to get it in this country. And I say this country, I'm actually talking about the United Kingdom, and same goes for the United States. It's exactly the same there. Because all the servers are based in China, it's extremely difficult to get a decent ping or connection while playing, so a lot of people don't even realise that you can play it, but it is extremely difficult to get onto the servers and get a good connection. But this Call of Duty has done it so well, and I really do hope they introduce this in the near future. Now, I'm going to show you something else on screen, and this is actually a job vacancy that's opened up at Call of Duty, and it does state about Call of Duty Online expanding into new markets. Now, this might not seem like a lot to you guys, but this could actually mean that this Call of Duty is coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox, stuff like that, and going into new countries, because as of right now it's only based on PC, which isn't ideal, but we do want it in these countries because it's a game that I think everyone can enjoy. Now, this is going to be extremely easy for Infinity Ward, Treyarch, stuff like that to do this because they're all old games merged together, so you're just basically copy and pasting all the good stuff from the old games into one new game. Understandably, it doesn't seem like a great idea for a new Call of Duty because that just sort of breaks the story of it all, but it would be something great to add onto the side because everyone will be able to play it and everyone could enjoy it. The fact that it's all free to play right now would probably change, and the DLCs obviously you'd have to pay for, but I think you would get a lot of great free content from the game that could actually provide that new edge for Call of Duty that they're really in need of ever since Ghost was released. Now, I'm saying this as it is, and Call of Duty Online will not be the next Call of Duty, I can almost guarantee you that, because it's not how Call of Duty will roll. They just release new games every single year that are completely different to the last. I say that, but usually they're not. Usually they just end up being worse and worse every single year, and they've just been going downhill since Ghost, I will say that. Black Ops 3 is an exception because that is actually a pretty good game, but there's a lot of things that I would change within it. For example, the exo movements, that's just unnecessary. But if they did release Call of Duty Online, it would not only provide a high boost in sales for their business, but it will also provide so much more player bases coming onto their game, because a lot of people only play Call of Duty for the nostalgia facts, and they stopped playing after, for example, Ghost came out because it just wasn't what they were used to. So with the lecture about Call of Duty Online out of the way, I actually want to go into the actual depth of what we will be seeing within 2016 for Call of Duty. As I have said before, Call of Duty Online will not be the next Call of Duty, I already know that. I personally believe it will be Ghost 2 because Infinity Ward cannot leave us hanging with what they left off in Ghosts. Obviously there is a small, I'm saying very small possibility that they will release Modern Warfare 4 just as a safe option because they know that will do well in sales. Obviously Ghost 2 was not very well portrayed or taken in well by the community because it was not a great game, I'll give it that. But there were a lot of things in Ghost that they did do right. For example, the micro DLC was much better than what we had in Advanced Warfare, and I am extremely happy with that, but the whole game itself as a whole was genuinely terrible. So they could release Ghost 2 because it's something that we need to see, and we need it to lead on to something. We can't just have it stop at Ghost and end there. They might change the name of it and continue the story just to keep their good name, but I do think Modern Warfare 4 would be a better idea for them. Unfortunately, I know it won't be the case because they can't drag the series on any longer than it's already gone on for. Personally, I believe if they do end up doing Ghost 2, it will be a much better game than the first Ghost because they've got so much great history within their gaming life. They've got Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, which were all absolutely brilliant games, but some of them only did well because it was straight off the hype train onto the next one, so people were absolutely buzzing to buy the next game. For example, when Call of Duty 4 was out, that was the first Modern Warfare, and that went down absolutely brilliantly because it was such a great game, but then Modern Warfare 2 came out and the hype train was so big for that, it did absolutely absolutely brilliant. And then Modern Warfare 3 came out and the cycle repeated itself and it did brilliant once again. So obviously if they did release Modern Warfare 4, that cycle would continue, but they're just dragging it on too long. Ghost 2 is honestly their best option at the moment, just because they need to finish the series, and I do think they can, revive the series kind of thing with Ghost if they do this Call of Duty well. Now, me just saying Ghost 2 was the best option isn't exactly going to influence their decision. I just personally believe Ghost 2 would be the best option for them at the moment, because we do need to see the rest of the story being continued, and they could experiment a lot with this game, because obviously we've seen a lot of exo movements coming into the last 2 Call of Duties, which a lot of people did hate, and I'm going to say I'm one of those people. I did not agree with the exo movements at all. I think they're absolutely awful, and I just want to go back to simple times where Call of Duty was like one attachment on your gun and that was it. You just went out and you went ham and killed as many people as you could, and it was absolutely brilliant. I just want them to go back to their core and back to their history and go back to the old times where the Call of Duty was actually fun to play for almost every single person on the game. Unfortunately, I know Call of Duty, and I know they're not like that. They do not take into consideration the fact that the casual community takes up the majority of their player base. They just focus on the esports players and the snipers within the game, which is absolutely stupid because it ruins the game for so many more people. They could be doing so much better if they actually just talk to the actual casual gamers who play it, because that's the majority of their community. If they talk to them, follow their requests, they can basically build a perfect game that is suitable for everyone. Obviously, they can build on top of that and build in the esports people and their settings and stuff like that, but it's so much easier just to go off the casual community, then work your way upwards. So yeah guys, I just think Call of Duty need to listen to the casual gamers and build on Ghost 2, because I'd almost guarantee that is going to be the next Call of Duty unless they go into Bloodlines, for example, but I'm not even going to begin to talk about that because not enough stuff has been released about it. Obviously we have seen stuff in magazines regarding Ghost 2 and it is the most likely Call of Duty coming up, but I really do hope they do fix it. Honestly, Ghost 1 was absolutely terrible and it was just broken in so many ways, and I really do think they can fix Ghost 2 if they do it right. If they listen to us, they will be able to make almost a perfect Call of Duty and revive their own series, providing obviously boosts in sales and boosts in player bases, which is exactly what they need to keep the series alive. So yeah guys, that is actually going to conclude today's video regarding Call of Duty 2016. I'm going to try to do a few more like this because I know we're going to get more and more information in the near future about what the next Call of Duty will be, but I just want to talk to you guys and see what you think. What do you think the next Call of Duty will be? Do you think they need to listen to their casual player base, or do you need to think that esports people are more important? I just want to hear what you think down in the comment section below. Also, if you did enjoy, leave a like on this video to let me know you are enjoying it. Also, go ahead and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with the latest and the greatest. I say zombies, but Call of Duty content from now. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and peace out.